Podcast for the common folk. Podcast for the common folk. So, anyway, this normally is going to be today about, we have a couple of history episodes and stuff coming. Yeah, I know, history, boring. Yeah, it does not matter. Bottom line is, I got into an argument with somebody earlier today, bitching, of course, about how he's like, oh, good thing I learned the Pythagorean theorem and not taxes in high school, because the Pythagorean theorem is going to come so in handy during this tax season and shit, blah, 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 bitching, usual, and yeah, that's warranted. Maybe there needs to be a more life-orientated type of class and stuff, too, but that doesn't guarantee you damn well you're going to pay attention, okay? You barely learn the Pythagorean theorem, okay? Any idiot can do the Pythagorean theorem. It's a squared plus b squared equals c squared, okay? That's the easiest shit ever, okay? It's rudimentary triangles. It's the easiest. It's the building blocks for every fucking thing else in math. And you're going to tell me that you're actually going to pay attention during a tax class? You don't pay attention during history or anything. You barely know that Abraham Lincoln was. You barely know what kind of stuff happened. You barely know the Pythagorean theorem. You don't know how to work it, use it on a calculator, solve backwards, learn how to apply it into a formula or nothing. How the hell you going to know taxes? They're going to teach a tax class and you're going to be ignoring it like you do the biology class, okay? Wondering about which cheerleader's hitting on your man. Quotation marks implied. Okay? Don't give me none of that shit. Yeah, that's something you need to know. Okay, but are you really going to learn that? Are you really going to sit here and tell me that during the actual class or something, you would pay attention? Some will. Like, the valedictorian, do the 10%, or maybe the top 100, maybe, depending on how big your class was. You never know. But let's be honest. You wouldn't pay attention for shit. You didn't pay attention to any of the other classes. English class, none of this class, shit. We kept getting plagiarizing talks every other week because some of you dumbasses took shortcuts and stuff. What makes you think that you're actually going to know about taxes in high school? What makes you think you're going to pay attention? This is adult stuff. Oh, it's so boring. You know what I mean? Anytime some adult came up, you didn't want to learn about it. No. What was your grandfather telling you how to work on the vehicle? Don't want to know about it. Want to know about cleaning. Don't want to know about cooking. Don't want to know about none of this, okay? I just want to know who's he into or who's she's into, okay? You know what I mean? A bunch of people don't know what the hell they're doing out leading out with their private parts, not knowing how to do shit in life. Tell you what, make me sick. Trying to what? What are you trying to do? I mean, you ain't gonna pay attention during tax class. All the shit that you gotta do, the write-offs, the state taxes versus federal taxes, what to do to get a nice little income, what's, what deductible, what's not, what's a write-off, what you can use, All you need to know now is make a little money, hustle, so you can pay somebody else to do it. And that's not exactly a bad idea either, and that's how you got to get to, but you got to start somewhere. If you're really going to bitch about that, learning kind of the basic blocks, and you're going to bitch about that shit, you barely even paid attention. Some of y'all did, and a lot of y'all don't know that the Pythagorean theorem's some really easy shit, but there was some other shit that they taught you out in high school that I bet you would have helped you as much too, but no, you too busy bitching about, triangles, that's going to come in handy during tax season. You weren't going to pay attention in high school anyways. None of you did, okay? High school stereotypes, shit, High School Musical probably was done by an angry teacher trying to show people what they would rather do rather than fucking, listen to the teacher, and then everybody's like, oh, fun music, oh, they like to sing and stuff. Yeah. No, that was the opposite point. The teacher wanted you to sit down and pay attention and watch something, not get up and dance, because look what happened to their life. Nothing. You think they actually went to Cal, Berkeley on a basketball scholarship / theater scholarship? Goddamn right, I watched that last one. Damn right, it wasn't that bad. Don't tell you what, though. I mean, it kind of was, kind of wasn't. It doesn't really matter. I don't really remember all of it. I just remember something about California, Berkeley, doing basketball and theater, which is kind of stupid. If you're going to go for basketball, go all out, dude. Cal's got a good basketball team. If you're going to do that, just go for all out. I mean, figure it out. So anyway, you're going to tell me you actually was going to pay attention? Okay, you tell me you actually was going to know what to do during all this kind of stuff? No, you're not. You didn't pay attention to any of the other classes. I know I had to help a lot of these people who bitch. Now, not everybody does, and some warrant these, and some even, maybe you go through it, and maybe you just, I don't know, tax policies change every year. 1 year because you think that the rich are getting richer, the other year that the politicians are getting richer, okay? Yeah, there is no one or the other. 1 year Trump cuts taxes, everybody gets richer, so does the rich, so does the poor. The other year Obama increases taxes but cuts in some areas, so the only people that get richer are the politicians on the government
private payroll because that's where it fucking helps because they increase, okay? None of the taxes ain't going to ever be put to good use. They're efficiencies. You got bureaucracies and government groups spending their budgets every year so they can get an increase every year. Yeah, screw the homeless shelters and Indian reservations and the corona research. That's all these people do. You know what I mean? But you're not going to learn and sit through any of that kind of stuff because you didn't learn and sit through any type of class anyways. Hour and a half is too long, so they changed it. We had a different timeline for each class. All 4 years, I went to high school. You got to college, they didn't give a shit. You already paid them their money. They're like, you either sit down and pay attention or you don't. Nah, I don't give a shit. Come back and repeat it if you want. So there was incentive. In high school, there was no incentive. You were just like, ugh, I hate it here, blah, 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 blah. Now you're going through life bitching about taxes and you have no idea what the hell you're doing. And you're just like, oh, well, you wish they would have taught me that in high school because I totally would have paid attention. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. Grades were shitty. People were stupid. All right, that you weren't going to learn jack shit. You weren't going to pay attention. You were going to rely on other people to cheat and stuff. And guess what? You're still going to use Google even if you paid attention. It does not matter. I go through goddamn tax class. Okay, I'll go through goddamn calculus class. It does not matter. Internship for an engineering stuff. You're still on Google, Googling different equations and rules and stuff. So it does not matter. Learn so you can have it so you can pull it up quicker. So maybe when you Google, you only got to read the front headline, then it comes back to you. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Then you don't got to reteach yourself a whole bunch of shit because we all know that that's not exactly. Shit, I tried teaching myself on the guitar. Okay, tried playing, you know, I was like, oh, I'll be next Buddy Holly. Not Buddy Holly. I'm stupid. He was a drummer. That's not, he don't play the guitar. I'll be the next Waylon Jennings, next Bo Cephas, next Billy Gibbons. Okay, all right. I barely play Old McDonald and a few Waylon Jennings songs, you know, but mainly Old McDonald's the part to get this narrative through. So it's like, what the hell, people? What do you think you're doing? I don't get it. You're not going to pay attention at all, okay? And this goes for everywhere. Everybody's got a system, okay? Here's the rule. You want to know what you want to do? Work there. Instead of hating the rich, instead of being jealous of the rich, being envious, but just be like, hey, screw those particular people and go for the money, all right? Use that money to make your way in this world and use it how you want to say out. You say you hate the rich because they don't help out everybody else, but you get rich and you go help everybody else. Prove them wrong. Bitching about it ain't going to do a goddamn thing but raise mental health issues. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go make your money. Okay, you can Google the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, you can Google taxes. Okay, all right, figure it out. Quit bitching because, yeah, that's popular. Everybody likes to hate on that, okay? It's like the hot chick trying to go on to TikTok, which is going to get banned because it's China bullshit. Tell you what, now they're like data mining. Well, that's different from Google. Google data mines. China data steals. Data steals. Data steals. Okay, all right? There's a difference when it's a corporate company that's resting and relies on the success of your country than a whole other country using it. You think China gives that shit for free out? No, they use that shit to kind of target what the hell they want to do in America, okay? Because it's starting to go back and forth. They pissed off because we decided to tell them to treat people better and that we weren't going to pay a bunch of bullshit. And they're just like, man, we're going to make the corona, we're going to make TikTok and spy on you fellers. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of out-of-state shit going on between the two countries. Okay, you make sure you got to, you know, vote for you want to know that they're going to put their trust into us and we're going to have to put our trust into them and all that kind of shit. This is starting to get a little political and it's making me uncomfortable. So I'm going to go back to the rest of y'all idiots who sit there and think that the Pythagorean theorem is kind of stupid. Now, the Pythagorean theorem created a lot of cool shit. I'm not sure how, but triangles are the building block for just about everything in the world, so I can just pretty much tell you that just about anything that you value in life is probably thanks to Pythagorean theorem. So shut the hell up, by the way. Quit hating on my boy Pythagoras. Okay? It was his real name. Pythagoras, not Pythagorean, dipshits. Okay? Yeah, okay, you know what? Made life hard, but guess what? I know them people bitching about it. Be driving them Teslas. Okay, Elon Musk is a smart feller. Okay, all right. He had to learn that kind of shit. And guess what he did? He decided to get rich and he had somebody else pay his taxes. You don't see him on there bitching about it because he got there and got rich. I kind of double back on myself. Don't really focus on the person. Just focus on making yourself money. Okay, mind your own business, and then maybe you'll make it to the top. Help where you need. Give help when you can. Take help if you need it. Okay, just try to be modest. Do what you got to do. Quit bitching about it. Learn your own taxes. Taxes are hard as shit. Work yourself up to a point where you can get somebody else to do it. Quit hating on the people who succeeded and just take it as a note that you can succeed and succeed yourself. Oh. Jesus Christ, it's not like any of us are doing good. Shit, everybody's stressed. Everybody's got it worse than the other. All right, yeah, Pythagorean theorem ain't that bad. Shit, okay, you like Starbucks, you like movie theaters, you like casinos. I guarantee you somehow that shit was added, okay? You like going to college, you like not going to college. Well, guess what? It's your freedom to do so. Wherever you live, you honestly have the power to choose your own stuff. You want to be a part of something greater than yourself, then join it. You want to be on your own and you want to just make it on yourself, then make it on yourself, okay? Know that either way, you're going to have to learn how to to survive in the world of the money, because that all gets taken away, then it just becomes an apocalyptic situation. Then you're not going to be bitching about taxes or nothing. You're going to be asking how to milk a cow, or fucking what kind of flour is poisonous and what makes good tea. All right, and you don't need to get Uncle Arrowed and sit there and drink a tea that, flower leaf that poisons you instead of doesn't help you, okay? So, you got to know your shit. Depends on that part, but you want to keep all this fun stuff so you can keep bitching about the Pythagoras theorem? Well, shit, hop on the pulley train, learn you something, make some money, contribute to society. By that, I mean just go help people and be overall nice people. Maybe smile once in a while. You can fake a smile, okay? But that doesn't mean you have to constantly fake it. All right, but just, chill. You don't even have to fake it. Just be polite, be nice, be happy, for fuck's sake. Oh, why did I think of that? I can feel shitty. Yeah, well, you know what? You talking about it, making yourself about it, you dig yourself into a deeper hole. Take a minute, quit worrying about yourself, then move on for a minute, and then start focusing on yourself, but externally instead of internally. Okay, focus on how you can help other people. Now, that sounds a little bit of biblical, but maybe the biblical shit got him right. I don't know. All I know is that there's a lot of godly rich people. Maybe some crazy idea. Praying to God helps. And I know there are some rich atheist people, so maybe that's not completely how it gotta go. Shit, I don't know what the hell's going on. All I know is that we're here. Bit of a moot point wondering why we exist when we already exist. Let's figure out on thriving and existing. Instead of becoming philosophers and figuring out life's problems, let's get settled first. So life's problems aren't our day-to-day bullshit that we're trying to figure out, and more our generation-to-generation bullshit that we need to figure out as a society. How you gonna do global warming when you're bitching about the Pythagorean theorem and taxes? You're not. Get your shit together. Learn yourself something. Okay, pay somebody else to do your taxes, so make yourself some guy who's saving money, okay? Learn a little bit and thrive. Find out what you really want to do in life. Think about an end game go. If you kind of want to just cruise through life, then figure out how to fund that lifestyle, make that lifestyle, and thrive off that lifestyle. Then quit bitching about everything that's not about that lifestyle. If you're not going to, if you're going to focus on that lifestyle, focus on the lifestyle. Don't bitch about anything else about it. Whew. That being said, that's how it all gotta go. Just do it, man. And Justin Rogers, just do it. Nike, just do it. Okay? Do whatever the hell, man. All right? Figure it out. Reporters all the time. They ask the question, then they ask for forgiveness after asking the question. Rarely ask for forgiveness, but that's not really the whole point of the conversation. Just go ahead. Strike in. All right? And this is all talking about just philosophical stuff, okay? Stuff to help your life. I ain't talking about no war, no punches, no nothing. Yeah, shoot your shot, but shoot it realistically. Figure out how to do that. That's how you go. Come down to earth for a minute, then go back up and relax. Okay? Don't hate on my man Pythagoras. Triangles build a lot of cool shit, all right? You like there anything? I bet you I can find a way to connect anything you like in life, okay? All right? Butterscotch, probably got some kind of triangles in it. Okay, you like drugs? I'm sure somehow we can incorporate triangles into the drug world. Some kind of that. You like food? Food pyramid. You like real pyramids? Pyramids or triangles. Okay, then to the food pyramids, food triangles, blah, blah, blah. You like power? Power's got triangles in it because it's a powerful structure. Sometimes you got to physically manifest and represent something in order to actually cope with it. You got to materialize it and then dematerialize it with the remembrance of the feeling that you had when you materialized it. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm just hungry. And I'm mad because some guy told me that just because, like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, it must be easy for you to say. No, it's not, dude. I don't know taxes either, but I'm not going to bitch about it because I didn't pay attention when I needed to learn taxes. All right? It's a struggle year to year. Chill. But I'm just trying to, help all of us out here and let you know that I started to get better about it when I figured out that I just need to get rich so I can pay someone else to do my taxes. Luckily, someone does take a note of that. There are 7 billion people in this world. Some of them have stuff to offer. If you can figure out how to compensate them for their offering, shit, you might be doing all right in life. Figure it out. Podcast, become folk.